Good evening, everybody. I am Sister Koota Mae Jones, and what I come to talk about tonight is this night's inspiration is coming from the book of Debbie Cakes, chapter 5 and verse 5. Now, children, what I want y'all to understand is that Debbie Cakes is quite delicious. And when you can't get any, somebody should be able to buy some for you. Now, with that being said, let us read this first passage here concerning Debbie Cakes for these scriptures. And it says, fall party cakes. And it is written, 10 snack cakes, twin wrapped, net width 12.22. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all got to hold on to these Debbie Cakes. Woo! Yes, sir. You got to receive this here. All right? I see I got one viewer. Praise the Lord. We speaking on Debbie Cakes tonight. And I'm glad y'all in here. Now I'm going to read this other passage. And I want somebody to receive it. Now it says, October gave a party. The leaves by hundreds came. The chestnuts, the oaks and maples. Are you praying with me? And leaves of every name. Yes, sir. The sunshine spread a carpet and everything was grand. Now hold up right there. Do you know it's grand to buy Debbie Cakes 2 for $5? Or sometimes 2 for $3? Now let me go on read down hills a little bit further. And it says, Miss Weather led the dancing. Professor Wind, the band. George Cooper, October's party. I don't know who George Cooper is, but he's on the back of these Debbie Cakes here. And this is what y'all got to realize. I don't often get on and go live. That's what the young folk call it. I'm Sister Koota Mae. I guess that's what they called it and stuff. But it says nutrition facts on the back. We're going to read this up and we're going to end for tonight. It says 5 servings per container. Serving size is 2 cakes. That's 69 grams, children. Amount per serving. Calories, it said 300. Lord have mercy. I almost cussed and sin on this program. I know better than that. That's the devil. Total fat is 12 grams. But you can divide that fat. You understand? Divide the fat. That is a right now revelation about these Debbie Cakes. That you can divide that fat. Don't you know that he's still in the dividing business? Now it says saturated fat, 7 grams. I don't think you can divide that too much, children. All right. Now it says cholesterol was 0 grams. Now you ought to be leaping on that for the cholesterol. Sodium is 140. Now some of y'all with them pressures you know, them pressures and stuff that people have and things like that that go on. You know, you got to be careful because, you know, all that sodium, that just means that that's salt, children. That's what that is. That's salt. I'm trying to break this down to y'all tonight because I don't go live often. You know, I don't live often on this here facing book and stuff that be up here. But, you know, I'm thankful, you know, to have this technologist. And see, this technologist is good, children. If you got technologists, you know, you got to use it for when you cans. And so that's a good thing. So, where was I at? I was at sodium, right? Sodium. Yeah, sometimes Sister Koota Mae may lose her way. But, you know, I pray that this video will bless y'all when you sees it. And, you know, when you leave your comments and stuff, and I try to read them, but, you know, sometimes I goes to bed early. You know, my knee joints and stuff don't all the time be working together. But that's okay. You know, I'm still pressing on because I got work to do. Because I got to instruct people about, you know, the real Debbie cakes as opposed to, you know, the fake and the generics. That's what I'm trying to do. And it got some ingredients in here too. It says sugar. You know, some people got sugar. That's what I find. You know, some people got sugar. But, you know, I don't have sugar. Sister Lula Hala had sugar and she passed out at the church last Sunday. And we had to give her some orange juice and some Kool-Aid and stuff. They try to mix that stuff together and everything. And I tell them, you know, she can't swallow that, you know, when she passed out. I'm trying to instruct them. I'm not a nurse or nothing or no doctor, but, you know, I tries to help. See, you know, Koota Mae try to help people. I'm Sister Koota Mae. For those joining in the broadcast later and everything, I'm talking about Debbie cakes tonight and everything. But yeah, she passed out at the church, and you know, they got her up. Her stockings had come down. I was trying not to laugh at it and everything. I told her about wearing those kind of stockings. She knows she needs surgical stockings and stuff. I may have to call her up tomorrow and tells her to go down to Rose's and picks up, you know, some good surgical stockings, or maybe over at the medical supply store. She don't get her check but one time a month. You know, I ain't trying to tell all her business, but, you know, we got to pray for her. And then the pastor got up and act like he was sweating or something. But, you know, he started sweating when this sister came in through the back door. And I know her because I knows her mama. And see, and I knows when she comes in there like that and stuff, she don't comes in, you know, she don't always comes in too often. So I guess that's why the pastor went to sweating and stuff and everything. He was just up there sweating and going on, and I ain't understand. But I guess I'm putting this together. Koota Mae not slow. You know, I'm smart. I tries to stays on the ups and ups with this technologies and stuff and all these things. But where was I at? Yeah, I was saying something about ingredients. Now it says ingredients. Sugars, yeah, I was talking about the sugars and the corn syrup. Corn syrups is what it said. And it said enrich bleach. You know they put bleach and stuff. And I didn't realize they putting bleach in there and stuff like that. Or it said bleach flour. Why they, you know, children, you got to be careful. Because when I was coming up and everything, Bubba Cannon, that Bubba Cannon senior said, you know, you got to be careful what they put in food, because he wasn't really a dietitian, but, you know, he had a lot of ailments. And from them, we learned what not to eat. Because, you know, he was a fool of a man. That's what they say and everything, you know. What they say down here. Now, I can't pronounce all these here words and stuff that down here. I tell you, Bo, it says allergy information. It said contains wheat, soy, and eggs. You know, eggs is good for it, but they give people gas. Now, you got to be careful with these gases and stuff, because, you know, farting and going on and shooting stuff out your backside is not good. You know, stinking up everything. Because I'm telling you, I was at Walmart. And so I was there and somebody had farted going down the aisle. And I thought sure that death was crawling up the aisle, coming up there because that person had farted like that. And I didn't know who it was. I was at church one time, and Sister Bailey Mae Smith let loose something straight out of her ass. Excuse me, I'm sorry I say it, a cuss word. But listen, the Lord know. He know. He know. And she let it loose out of there. I promise you I wanted to run out that church. And you know I loves to stay in the church. That's what I tries to do and stuff. So she let stuff come right out of there. And I said, Bailey, don't you know? But you know what? I think she messed herself because she had to hurry and go home. And she had on surgical stockings. And them things didn't come down quick. Messed up that pew. I wonder they passed, they took up an extra collection so they can, recovers the pew up there and stuff. Because she had don't let loose. Well, I'm not going to hold you long, children. And everything. I'm glad y'all tuned in and stuff. I'm not too good with this here technologists and stuff like this, but I'm glad technologists come, because back in my day we didn't have technologists. But they get more advanced and stuff and everything like that and everything going on and stuff. It getting about late, so I'm gonna have to lay down and everything. But this Koota Mae, I may be back on again later, just bringing you a little laugh. This Koota Mae Smith, and I'm glad that y'all tune in and stuff just to see me. Sometimes, don't be much going on. I just figured I'd take a moment and just say a few words and, what things upcoming, you know what? Children don't talk like they used to no more. I'm going to bed. I said I was going to quit, but, they don't talk like they used to. That's what I ain't understanding how they talk these days. And got all these, all on the phone and stuff. Falling into these manholes and things and ain't paying attention to nothing. Lord, I tells my daughter sometime, she come over, I said, and want me to ride with her. I said, okay, I'm going to get in the car with you, but you got to put that phone up. That's all I'm saying. I got to get this off my chest and stuff. I appreciate what y'all doing and stuff and tuning in and everything. I got to sing with the senior choir on Sunday, but we ain't rehearsed. So, I don't know how that gonna be. Because, last time they tried to sing, Pastor set us down. And I can't blame it because we sounded horrible. And that's not good because you ain't supposed, you said make a joyful noise. And I know the Lord appreciates the sounds. But Lord knows we should have done better than that. But I ain't trying to talk about nobody. But Sister Beulah, she was the one supposed to lead the song and she hadn't rehearsed. I saw her down at the bingo hall when she was supposed to be rehearsing with us. Now, don't be looking and trying to find out why I saw her down there and everything. Because I'm Koota Mae and nobody don't, they don't question me too much and nothing like that. But, had the young folks cut them phones and things down, and going on and stuff. Doing that, they shouldn't do that. Well, I'm going to close out tonight. I don't know if I'm going to sing a selection or not. This is my first live show. This is my first living show. So, maybe I'll do another living show one day or something like that. Maybe, it helps with this technologist and going on and stuff and everything. And y'all be careful out there. You see people don't know how to drive. And see if you can find Debbie cakes that'll be on sale. I ain't supposed to be eating too many of them. I don't have the sugars or nothing. Praise the Lord. But I still needs to be careful. Because, it may be lurking around somewhere or something like that. All right. Well, listen, y'all be blessed tonight, and I hope y'all enjoy my videos and everything for this live video. And glad that I was able to do a live video and everything. That's nice and everything. I just hello to everybody. I see little things popping up here. I don't know what this is, whether to press them or not to press them or not. I don't know what this is up here, but hello to everybody that is on this here computer thing here that I got. It's computer or something. Okay, whatever this is, hello everyone. Glad everyone is on here. I don't know what these little dots and things up here. I'm not technologically advanced. I do the best that I can and stuff. I ain't even understand the flip phone. I was pressing buttons, and I think I called over to Tokyo because they was in there wong tong 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 tong, and I said, well, let me get some wonton soup. I said, okay, and they didn't call me back no more. I didn't know. Let me tell y'all something. Last week, I went in the store, and I'm telling you, this boy had his pants all down by his knees. And see, I'm from the old school. I started to take my cane and just rip him right on back down. And I said, son, you know better than that. You knows the way. And if you don't knows the way, then you finds the way. And I tells my children, if you go down that path, you come back from that path, you'll see that there are two paths that went that way and come round to come back. Now you take that home and you think on that, because Koota Mae know what she's talking about. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in and stuff. Lord, what time is it? I got to take my medicine before I go to bed and stuff. Because people, I don't want to get the Alzheimer's and everything. That Alzheimer's ain't nothing to play with. That Alzheimer's take all your brain and stuff out. They say it make it mushy. So I don't know. But one of my friends did, and the poor child is my friend Lula Bell Simmons had the Alzheimer's. And she had that Alzheimer's, and we went to visit her in the home, and she was trying to put her shoe on her head. And I said, Lula, don't you remember when we used to play in the schoolhouse? And she just looked at me. I started to slap the fire out of her, because sometimes Grandma said if you slap them, they'll come back together. Yes, sir. I'm telling you. But yeah, she was trying to put the shoe on her head. And then she had a shirt tied around her waist and tried to put her arms in her pants. So, that's how it is and stuff. I don't want the Alzheimer's. And I don't want that dementia. Because see, you get dementia and you get Alzheimer's, you don't make it. Alzheimer's and dementia. So y'all look that up. Them technical terms. I'm not too technologically advanced. But look that up. Alzheimer's. I think it's AAZAL. Y'all know. Y'all technological. Y'all go ahead and look it up and stuff. Koota Mae don't know much about that. Y'all look that up and look up dementia. D-O-M. Y'all know. Y'all got hooked on phonics and stuff. Whatever they call that stuff that y'all got. And you got the gaggle that you look at on your phones and stuff. Use gaggle and look it up. Y'all know what that is. But I'm going to say goodnight to everyone, because I got to take my medicine and get into bed and stuff. And I got to rest, children. That's all I got to do. Me and Lillian used to sing out there on the porch when we was little and everything. Then we got older, we sung in the choir and stuff and everything. I see some more people coming up here. I praise the Lord, y'all coming to my my little programmer. Yeah, I'm going live tonight. This Koota Mae. I'm going live and everything. So my first time going live. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going live, child. You wait till I call and tell all my girlfriends that I went live. That's so nice. I went live. So I'm glad about that. Well, listen, let me go to bed and stuff, and I'll see y'all later and everything. Hopefully, tomorrow and the creek don't ride what Grandma say. But if it do, the upper room and stuff is waiting. In the upper room with Jesus. That's how, Grandma was singing. Grandma was always singing songs and stuff. And I ain't understand sometimes when Grandma told me. I think Grandma had the Alzheimer's and the dementia. But I don't want to talk about her. God bless the dead. She gone on, Lord. She gone on. I praise the Lord. She gone. Yeah. All right. I don't went live for the night. This is Koota Mae. And I'm glad y'all saw my live show and everything. I'm going to go to bed because I got to rest. I got to go to the bingo hut tomorrow. Because they say the prize is going to be a nice supply of denture cream tomorrow and a couple of packs of the pens. And I'm about out. I told my son, Samuel, to come. Yeah, I got to call him. I might call him on the house when he said he get off at 10 o'clock. Yeah. I hope I don't get the Alzheimer's or the dementia. But y'all look them terms up so y'all can help us old folks when we get there. God bless y'all for tuning in and stuff. I just want to tell y'all, y'all hold on. A change gonna come and stuff and everything. All right, y'all take care tonight. How I press this here button off and stuff. We just say,